Welcome everyone to our event, which we have entitled IO Connections. My name is Wendi Adair. I'm a faculty member in the IO Psychology Division, and I'm one of the organizers of the event. And so I'm going to start out with a few logistics, just introduce everyone, tell you a little bit about how this event came to be, and then I'm going to introduce our first speaker. So one of the goals of this event is to provide an opportunity for current students and faculty to meet and connect with our alums. And we purposely set it up as an event where there's a lot of opportunity for connections. And that's why we have roundtables instead of theater style. So if you are stuck with your back to me, feel free to move your chair, whatever, so that you can see better. And we have on this side of the room, that's where we're going to be having our buffet lunch. We're going to have our coffee service there, our poster session there. So there'll be lots of room for people to mingle or come back and sit at the tables if you want to take a few minutes to chat. So along with that sort of informal setting, it is a small group. We are expecting some more people. A few people will have to come and go throughout the day. But to help facilitate everyone getting to know one another, if you ask a question of one of our speakers, I request that you please introduce yourself to the group the first time so we start to get to know each other. We are going to be recording most of the speakers today who've given us permission to do so that we can have clips of this event maybe put up on our website. For questions, in order for the question itself to be part of the recording, we have a microphone that we're going to be passing around. So when we have question and answer session, I'm going to be running around with this mic, and if you ask a question, I'd ask you to please speak into the microphone so that we can get that on the recording. Okay, let's see, what else? Washrooms. I haven't found them myself yet, but I've been told if you go out this door, they're down this hall and to the right. Yes?
Actually, you can go right out that door, straight ahead, and turn to your right.
Okay, that's a greater way. Shortcut through that door. Okay. Those are the washrooms. And last logistical thing, I wanted to mention that two of the IO division faculty members are not able to be here today, but both send their regrets that they can't be here. So Ramona Bobasel is on sabbatical, and she happens to be on the Gold Coast of Australia with her family, where she reports it is cold and rainy. So Doug Brown also had a family commitment and wasn't able to be here today, but he also sends his apologies. Where's the sound coming from? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Okay, how this event came about. First of all, I'd like to mention that I came here in 2006, so I've been a member of the faculty now for 10 years. During that time, it was right after Pat retired, so we sort of missed each other. But I definitely got to see the amazing efforts of John Michaela and Pat Rowe in keeping our current students engaged and connected with our alums. And this has oftentimes been through inviting an alum to come speak at our Brown Bag series. It might have been through making a connection to an alum in order for one of our current students to have an internship placement, and also through the Eye Opener newsletter, which has been published sort of on and off, not completely regularly, but that was another, big effort that John and Pat had to really keep people connected and let people know what was going on. So congratulations and thank you to them for those efforts over the years. Luckily, about a year or so ago, we were lucky enough to receive a generous donation from one of our speakers today, Wayne Johnson. So this donation allowed us to establish an industrial organizational psychology fund as well as a graduate student award. You'll hear more about that later today. And as a faculty, we met and really spent quite a lot of time discussing, what is the best thing that we can use this wonderful gift for. And we decided to use a piece of it to create this event, which really will help formalize and institutionalize a way for us to keep connected between our current students, our current faculty, and our former students. We feel that those kinds of connections are really a win-win, because oftentimes alumni like to stay engaged and hear how the program they graduated from is changing and growing. Current students are always looking for connections, opportunities for an internship, career mentors when they're out on the job market, so advice and connections at that time as well. And so by having an event like this, probably not annually, because it turns out it's a lot of work to organize this, probably semi-annually, so every other year, we would be able to have an event like this called IO Connections, where we invite alumni to speak. We maintain those connections and give an opportunity for networking and people to get to meet each other, and also to help sustain those connections. Okay, so hopefully it is going to be semi-annual. That's the plan right now, but definitely keep your eyes open, because who knows, we may have another one next year. But we hope you will all continue to come in years to come. The formats might change a bit from year to year. We might have different locations. We're going to see. We're going to see how it grows and changes over time. In a way that's going to best fulfill our vision for this event, which is creating and maintaining those connections.